welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing some readings today. I'm going to do it a little different than I have done before. So I'm going to be doing a love reading, and I'm going to be checking into your energy, the mutual energy that the two of you share, and your person's energy, and then spirit advice. So I'm gonna pull your energy first, and this is gonna be for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, I'm gonna just start at Capricorn and kind of move backwards from there, I think. So Capricorn, are you ready? Spirit guides, angels, archangels, and all that is coming from a place of light, please help me now do this reading. Pulling for the energy of Capricorn, and then for the mutual energy between them and their person, and then their person's energy out of this deck. Let's do those three things first. Thank you so much for joining me today, and keeping it from an energy of only love and light, and for the highest good of the sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course the North Node. Okay, so your energy, sacral chakra. Can I get another one on that, please? For sign of Capricorn, what is their energy? Okay, so we have two, the Lovers. I saw another one. Here it is. And listen, this is about intuition. So I got the sacral chakra, the Lover's card, and the High Priestess, which is about, paying attention to your intuition. Now let's see, what is the mutual energy between Capricorn and their person? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Angels. Thank you for the love and the light that you provide, keeping us safe. Okay, so the mutual energy is third eye. That's kind of cool. 6. And then simply love, the 6 of Cups. This could be, a past life love, or it looks like you definitely have, well, so far it looks like it's, something of a soul connection. Let's see what their person's energy is. What's their person's energy? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that's quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. So you've got the Emperor. You've got open up, blossom, challenging times, and flow, which is the, faded energy card. So yeah, this is definitely a faded relationship. So this is your person's energy. And now we want to get spiritual advice, so I'm going to go to the Light Seers deck, because this is about spirit energy, and they just give really good advice. So Spirit, thank you so much for joining me today. Please help me guide these sign of Capricorn today. Oops. 7 of Pentacles. Something you planted, something you've invested in. They see that you're blinded and can't make a decision. They're trying to help you, though, with those birds there. They're trying to unblindfold you. You can't see something, Capricorn. Oh, you're guarded. you're guarded and maybe you can't let it in. Maybe, let's see, anything else? Anything else for spirit advice, please, source? An ending, walking away. Anything else, spirit? Any other advice for Capricorn? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chariot. And then the Judgment card. Wow. That's some really cool advice. Overall energy for that deck is the Intuition card, you know, High Priestess. We'll leave that right there. Pretty important, I feel like. Can you see past that? Okay, I'll put it there off to the side because that's their overall message to you is to tune into your own intuition for the answers that you're seeking, you know. So, let's see. At the bottom of the deck here, look, it's the Ace of Swords. This is kind of win, lose, or draw, you know. I feel like the Ace of Swords can mean a new beginning. You know, burying the hatchet, or having that sword be the one that cuts the whole thing. You know, we'll see what we think as we go through here. So we've got the sacral chakra. So this is your energy, and you are very deeply connected to this person, and you can feel it deep in your belly. I get this, whenever I see this card, sometimes I feel like it's the activation of all of your chakras, you know, like this could have, you know, the meaning that your soul recognized their soul and something really magical happened. Could be like a sexual kind of experience that was like nothing you've ever experienced before. You know, an otherworldly experience, perhaps. You've got this Lover's card here, which is definitely indicating, you know, I mean, you've got both of these. So it could be that you see this person as your one true love. It could mean that you're trying to decide, you know, because the Lover's card is about a choice and choosing, you know, choosing love. This can also be a card of, you know, a divine feminine and masculine finally vibing at the same level. And so this is your energy, you know. You're deeply connected to this person, and you feel it. You feel it in your gut, but you also feel it intuitively. You feel that it's a fated event. Now, the mutual energy that you share with your person is the third eye, which is intuition. And so now you have wow, 3 6s in these two piles, 3 6s and 2 2s. So you might want to look up those numbers. But the third eye is opening up to this energy, you know, the intuition energy. It's opening your third eye. And maybe that's something that's happening to both of you, you know, is that third eye activation. The Simply Love card, 6 of Cups. This can be somebody, you know, that you're soul connected with. It can be somebody from your past. It can be fond memories, thinking of that. It can be trying to heal inner child wounds, and trying to love yourself first, too. So that could be what both of you guys are doing intuitively. So in their energy, you've got taking the lead. This is the Emperor card, the divine masculine. This can be kind of a little bit of a controlling vibe, you know. I mean, this card in particular is about taking the lead. Maybe this is something your person wants to do now, because look, in the back, he wasn't. He was kind of in the background, you know, but now he's stepping up. And he's even got a scroll here with some knowledge, like, look at the enlightenment. So this could be what's going on with your person. You know, they've been enlightened to what this is with their third eye, you know, and then they're stepping up to take the lead, to take on their emperor role. And this card is about opening up to love. You know, maybe this is a person that, you know, has been closed off and they've had a really hard time, you know, welcoming in love. But look, they are definitely bringing in the white light from the spirit world. They're opening up their mind. They're opening up their crown chakra and seeing things for what they really are. That's really beautiful, because it seems like your person is really growing. They have 2 4s here in theirs. Might mean something to you guys. You might want to look it up. 44. Angel number. Got this is the number 20 card, the Blossom card. I love this card. This is about actually seeing the truth of, you know, who you really are, accepting that. This is the Judgment card, you know. But it's about making a final decision, but it's about making a final decision from your soul, you know. It could be making a decision to allow your soul to lead you, instead of all the fears and stuff that bog us down as human beings, you know. Our soul is never afraid. And when we take it out and actually look at it, and I can't help but just say this right now. Like, I know this is about your person, but this is a very cool thing to have happen to you. Sometimes in the beginning, when it starts happening, you just see small glimpses of it coming out in your personality. Like, all of a sudden you respond differently to something that you didn't do before. That's your soul coming out, you know. And it comes out a little more and a little more. And this is like truly embracing it. This is truly embracing it and stepping into your true soul self, looking at your inner beauty and just being blown away. And I think this is what your person's, you know, this is your person's energy. So they're doing a lot of growing and a lot of work spiritually and within themselves. It's a very challenging time to do that waking up business. It's hard to let go of things, human problems that we carry around, you know. But our soul, you know, it wants to explore, it wants to express itself, it wants to shine. And sometimes our human being wants to hang on to stuff and hang on to, you know, the armor here. See, he's got this big, like, armor, like, shielding him from anything and everything he's afraid. It is the number 5 card. It's the 5 of Wands. And the number 5 represents fast change. So I feel like he or she is going through a really challenging time right now. And it's a lot of hard work to like step back the human fears and the old beliefs, and it's hard to let them go. It's hard to put this armor down and just accept things. And so I feel like your person is really having, you know, an awakening, basically, an awakening to who they truly are. And yeah, this is the flow card. This is destiny, and that is exactly what they're exactly where they're supposed to be. And so, you know, it looks like you guys have a lot of mutual love between the two of you, you know. But there's definitely so much growth here in this pile. so much growth, stepping into the leadership role and all that thing. So it's very possible that maybe, you could be a little bit ahead of your person. Maybe you already know how beautiful your soul is and you're totally tapped in, because it kind of looks like it. You're totally going off your intuition. You know that. You know what's going on. But your person is learning it and going through it. And what they're asking you to do is tap in and look, from your third eye, like you already are doing with that listen card, and simply just love. Allow yourself to be more awakened to your own spirit while this is happening to your person. Maybe you're in separation. It looks like over here I see some blockages here, so we'll talk about that in a minute. But this is about just honestly just loving, and maybe it's about loving your inner self, because a lot of times when we're in relationships, we kind of do forget to love ourself, our inner child, and be accepting of it. So take that how it resonates, I guess. Let's look at the advice from Spirit. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is about planning something and watching it grow, manifesting it to grow, taking the time and putting in love and willing it to grow. And then we have this Two of Pentacles, which is, trying to make a decision. This girl has a blindfold on. She doesn't want to see. Spirit is saying, like, take off the blindfold. We need to tell you something, and you do need to make a decision. So there's something that needs to be decided on. Shall we pull some clarifiers on that and see? Let's do it. Spirit, please explain to us what this Two of Swords is doing here and what it means. What do they need to decide on? What's the advice here? Meaning, what is it? Yeah, well, it's about truth. It's about stepping into your own power and requiring truth. Be honest with yourself. Be honest about this situation. Be honest about what's truly going on. Anything else? Is there anything else on that Two of Swords card to clarify? Thank you so much for your guidance and your love, patience. Two of Wands. That's another decision. You got a divine couple here. Okay, so maybe what you don't see, maybe you're fed up with this person. I'm not sure. But you've got a divine couple of cups here. So that means there's a lot of love and a perfect vibrational match. There's a chance for a new beginning, but this is the Five of Swords, and this is about valuing somebody, one having value for the other and the other not having value, trying to it's not really fair. This person on this side is basically devaluing this guy's hard work on these knives. They're trying to make a deal, and this guy, this is how he feeds his family, and he's asking a certain price because he probably needs to buy groceries. And this guy is trying to buy the knives. He wants the knives. He knows they're good. He knows the guy did a great job. But still, he's trying to offer less money. And this guy really needs what he's asking for it. And so he's trying to decide, well, should I just take it? I do need to feed the kids, But basically what this card is about is one person, this guy, not really having value for this guy, kind of ripping him off in a way, being dishonest, kind of being a shitty person. There's this peacock feather in his hat that kind of says, that he thinks he might be a little bit better. So there looks like there's a balance problem here with this King and Queen of Cups. And I think that's what needs to be kind of worked out, is that value system. Yeah, and so because of that, there is a guard up, probably you. Not letting them in. You feel hurt. You are standing your ground there. You're actually walking away, ending it. And probably this is you trying to pick yourself up and move on. Trying to look and see what you have around you, what you can work with. You're trying to get back up on your feet. Yeah, and take the reins of your own life. You're lining up your spirit and your human self and going in one general direction with that. And then the number 20 card again, which is this one. Same thing. It's a decision to let your soul out. So the advice from Spirit for you is to use your intuition. Take those blindfolds off so you can make a decision about this. It's yours. It is yours. And I think anybody who doesn't value another person needs to be walked away from. Maybe Spirit is telling you to walk away from them. But whether you decide to walk away or not, your person is going through an awakening, And I feel like Spirit is telling you, you need to do the same thing. You need to get to this place just like them, because as soon as you do it, you guys are going to be a vibrational match, right? King and Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love here. It's, this decision that you're making, it is, it's up to you. But either way you choose, make sure to include your intuition, your third eye. Tap in. Talk to Source about it. Because it doesn't really say that anything terrible happened here in you guys' energy. It says it here in the Spirit advice. So basically, you want to know what else it could mean? It could mean that you have someone new coming in, which is this. This could be a new person coming in after this person hurt you. But you have a guard up around yourself, and you need to not do it, because you're lining yourself up, and when you finally do, you really are gonna, end up with the person that you wanted, whether it's the person that you started out with or if it's a brand new person. But this could very well be, this walking away bringing change as well. Change to you, allowing you to let your soul shine. So take what resonates there, and of course the decision is always yours, but Source really, I get this all over this place about using your intuition and listening to Spirit, not allowing yourself to be blindfolded. Take the blindfolds off, see the truth, and then make your decision, I think it's funny that it's here with this Seven of Pentacles, because it's saying, like, this is something you've been working on for a long time, and you're blind to, you might be blind to the truth. Might be blind to the truth about your person or about yourself even. So let's see what the angel, Doreen Virtue's angel cards have to say. What's the advice for this? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is about unrequited love. So yeah, that's this. That's this dang card right here. This devaluing card, you know. This person or you, somebody didn't value the other one. And so it felt like unrequited love, you know. What else? Anything else? Tell me about this King and Queen of Cups. Who are they? Tell me what that represents here. Oh, let go of control issues. Okay. Okay, so let me tell you what I think about the Queen of Cups. Is she surrenders, you know, and actually so does the King of Cups in some decks, right? So it's about surrendering and getting control over your emotions. Surrendering and letting go of trying to control the situation. Like, I really want this person, you know, or whatever you're trying to do to control it, control the outcome. Anything else here? How does their person feel about them, Spirit? How does their person feel about them? Thank you so much for your help. How does Capricorn's person feel about them? Yeah, they feel like it's a past like relationship, which doesn't surprise me because I see all these intuition cards, you know. So they feel like it's a past life relationship, and yeah, I think that there's inner child things um, to heal, you know, and then very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I think they are deciding that right now, you know. Those are their feelings, and so I think they're deciding right now, you know, what they truly want. And let's see. I know that they're going through an awakening here, Spirit. But what are their, like, what's their next move toward Capricorn? They're resting. They're thinking about it. They got the Four of Swords there. They're taking a break. They're healing for real. They're super healing right now. Yeah, but they do want to they have a lot of passion for you. They want a new start. But they're not quite ready because they're in the healing mode, you know. They're thinking about all their options. So maybe there's somebody that, you know, has a lot of people vying for their attention, but they do feel like you're their mate. You're their person. Two of Cups. So now you have twin flame vibes here. So again, these are your choices, whether you want to keep up with this or not. Twin flame can be a beautiful union, but it can also be, you know, really hurt. You know, it can hurt a lot too. It does promote a lot of growth. So it's up to you whether you're, you know, you have free will. So that's your reading, Capricorn, and I hope that helps you. Have a good day. Thank you.